Well, hey, everybody. How are y'all doing today? This is KnijinskiMathonican, the founder and president of Helping Hands Credit Solution, coming in to talk about something major here, okay? A lot of people, as soon as they sign up, they want to know how long is the process going to take. So we're going to talk about it today. We are outside enjoying this wonderful view. You guys are going to hear the birds. You guys are going to hear cars drive by. And you guys are probably going to hear some landscaping going on. Like somebody told me when I called today, due to COVID, there's going to be noises in the background. All right. So I'm just inviting a few people in. Like I say, it is going down. Bring your questions. We are about to talk about this because, again, a lot of people, when they get into credit repair or they're trying to get their credit fixed, the first thing they want to know is how long is this going to take. So we want to go ahead and cover those things on today. Just inviting a couple of people in before I get ready to get started. Again, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It is a beautiful day outside, so that is why I'm doing my live outside today. This wonderful Tuesday. Like I say, inviting a couple of people in. And then it is about to go down. I know some people said they wanted to be in on this. Let me make sure I tag them. Let's see. Okay, I believe I have tagged everybody who said they wanted to be in. All right. Hey, everybody. So today, again, we are going to talk about something major that a lot of people like to ask whenever they come into, or they actually get to calling, inquiring about credit repair. The first thing, they want to know is how long is this process going to take? Or they'll say, hey, I'm trying to get XYZ within a certain amount of time. So I wanted to go ahead and address those things today. If you guys have any questions, definitely don't hesitate to ask your questions while we're on the live so I can answer you. So I wanted to let you guys know that credit repair is no hocus pocus, okay? So it is not something that is going to happen overnight, okay? A lot of time people think that we have that magic wand to where we can just make your dreams come true and to where we can be in Disneyland, and that's not reality. So we're going to actually speak reality here. Hello, sir.
Hello,
how you doing?
You?
Good, thank
You
you.
have a good day.
Got my Amazon package, y'all, while I'm on live. Yes, I did. Okay, but anyways, so it is not a quick fix. A lot of people think that it's a quick fix. They will try to rush the process, things like that. So I want to be the one to come on and let you guys know that it is a lengthy process if you have problematic credit and you are currently late on your bills as we speak. Okay, that is not something that is going to be able to get fixed overnight. Okay, so I hate to be the barrel of bad news, but I just want to let you guys know to not have unrealistic expectations. Okay, sorry, it's a bug that just flew by. Okay, don't want you guys to have unrealistic expectations. Oh, I got my wand, you guys. So the magic wand here, this is the one that you guys want us to swing and just wipe that debt away. Take that repo off of there. Take that late payment off of there. Oh, don't forget the student loans. Let's wipe the student loans on off. Okay, wipe. Yes, that's what a lot of people, are thinking that we're actually doing here when we're repairing your credit. You guys are thinking that we're actually cleaning, we're deleting, we're taking these things off of your credit, and no, we're not. It's totally up to the bureaus to actually remove items, okay? And another thing, even though we can challenge things that are inaccurate, outdated, derogatory, please keep in mind that if you know for a fact that this is an account that you were late on, if you knew that this was a credit card that you maxed out, okay, be saving your money to go ahead and send in to pay that off, okay? Because again, credit repair does not wipe away your debt. We cannot make you having going on a shopping spree disappear. I mean, that's just not going to happen. And I don't want you guys to have these unrealistic goals. And you may have some people that may even tell you, hey, I can delete this, I can delete that. That should be a red flag as soon as somebody tells you that they can delete this or that they can delete that, because nobody who does credit can delete anything. The only people that can delete, update, or add on are the credit bureaus, you guys, okay? So I want you guys to actually know that, all right? Another thing that I want you guys to keep in mind is that you did not mess your credit up overnight. A lot of that stuff literally has been years, okay, of you mismanaging your money, or you just refusing to pay those bills. It's one of the two. Mismanaging, or you just refusing to pay those bills or whatever. So why would you want to expect that overnight that you're going to get this tip-top credit score? So, or, this is a better one, or it took you years to mess up your credit, but you seen a house that you want, so in 90 days, you're going to need your credit to be clear. Well, that's not how it works. Just because you set your eyes on a house or whatever, and you've given yourself unrealistic expectation, does not mean that I'm going to give you that. All right, let me drink. Thirsty. Hold on real quick. Yeah, I am the one who is going to tell you the real deal. All right, I'm not going to try to take your money. Okay? No, it's people that don't even qualify for the program, because a lot of people, again, if you're irresponsible and you're not trying to get on top of your bills and pay your stuff on time, then you cannot get in the program or whatever, because credit repair is a bill. And if you can't pay your other bills, you definitely ain't going to be able to pay for credit repair. Another thing that you guys need to know, I had to let somebody know this the other day when I was actually on a call. If all you have on your credit is derogatory items or just cars, then there is no way that you're going to be able to get your credit score up to where it needs to be, to where you can actually get approved for that house, okay? Or that you can be able to get you a car at an affordable rate, all right? So if we were to challenge every single thing that's derogatory that's on your credit report, and all of those accounts gets removed, your credit score is going to go lower than what it is now, okay? And what I try to explain to people all the time is that you want to have good history outweighing your bad history, okay? So if you have 20 collection accounts or whatever on your credit report, we need to get those collections down maybe about 3 or 4, and then you're going to actually, have about 5 or 6 positive accounts that's actually reporting on your credit report, that's going to actually end up giving you the good credit and stuff that you need, that's going to offset that, okay? If all you have is derogatory items or a car note on your on your credit report, you're not going to get to that needed credit score that you need, all right? So you want to make sure that you have a mixture of things on your credit. Again, a lot of things need to be in good standing. A lot of the accounts, well, let me back up a little bit. A lot of people look at their credit score not realizing that it's what's in the actual credit report that makes up that score, okay? So they're trying to see, how many accounts do you have? How long have you had those accounts? Are you paying your bills and stuff on time? With that, they're looking at your debt to income ratio, and I know that some people, they'll say that, hey, well, I got into a bind, I got into this situation and that happened. That's understandable. However, your credit report is going to show your history of 7 years. So if you tell a lender that, hey, I kind of had a hiccup, and they're like, you done had a hiccup for 7 years, it's something, going on here. And I keep it real with people, because a lot of y'all, and y'all have, hey, I'm not even tripping, I'm just gonna keep it real. I'll tell y'all stuff and y'all go somewhere else to somebody that's going to tell you what you want to hear, only to come back. Those people done ripped you off, got your money and stuff, and that's all that they cared about is your money. I would rather spend my money with somebody that is going to keep it real with me and tell me how it is. Another thing, let me just keep it honest with you guys. When it comes to a house or when it comes to a car. I was letting you guys know this when they first started issuing it out, and I was letting you guys know, hey, do not um, apply for that forbearance, okay? When you wanted your car notes waived, put that car note on the back end. Or your mortgage, you put that mortgage on the back end, or whatever. All of that stuff shows that you was affected by a natural disaster, which means you are not going to be able to refinance your home during the time that you wanted to, and you're not going to be able to refinance that car. And I know a lot of people are saying, well, I can't help it, it was a pandemic. Nope, everybody did not get behind on their bills. So you can't state that. So how they're looking at it, as in you should have been prepared for a state of emergency. Okay, it may be sad. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Don't get me wrong, you guys. I mean, because I definitely understand that, hey, some people, end up losing their jobs and different things and stuff like that. But that's not how they look at it. They look at it as in you should have been prepared for no matter what happened, and you should have still been able to pay your bills. So you're not going to be able to refinance that car. You're not going to be able to refinance that home. And a lot of people did not find this stuff out until they got ready to refinance their car, refinance their home. Even though I had already let them know, hey, do not get that because that's going to hurt you. If you do not need that, then do not get it. If you need it, then of course go ahead and get it. Because it's people, if they need it, then go ahead. But it's a lot of people that applied for that stuff that did not need it. They just want to go 3 months without paying a mortgage, or they want to go 3 months without paying a car note, or whatever. And that 3 months is literally costing you way more interest. Okay, and you're not going to be able to refinance that. So you definitely want to make sure that you're cautious of that, you guys. You want to make sure that you always have something in reserve so that just in case something comes up or something happens, because this is how the lenders are actually looking at it. They're basing off how your payment history is to determine basically if they want to even lend to you. So if you have one lender that's going to lend to you and they see that, hey, you're keeping up, you're paying your bills and stuff on time, then that's going to open you up for other lenders because they're looking at you, and then they're going to, start sending you advertisements and stuff like that so that you can actually start applying with them. And that's actually how you actually start to build your credit worthiness. Hey sis, thanks for being on. That's how you actually start building your credit worthiness. So credit repair isn't just disputing accounts that are derogatory on your credit report. It's about establishing and reestablishing credit. Okay, so you need some good credit history on your credit, and that takes long time. Ain't even finna lie to you. Okay, so to reestablish credit, hey sugar, thanks for being on. To reestablish credit or to establish credit, that can take anywhere from 12 to 24 months. Okay, not saying that you have to be in credit repair for 12 to 24 months, but I'm letting you know that it's a process. That's a year to 2 years for those people who don't know what 12 to 24 months is. I want to go ahead and help you guys out on that. All right, it's a long time. Reestablishing your credit takes a very long time. Okay, it's not overnight. The only way around that, which they cracking down on that, is if you get added on as an authorized user and you actually end up getting the history from when that original the person who's adding you on open up that account, and that's it. They've never been late on it. They haven't been over 30%. They've been doing good with their credit cards. That may possibly help you, but they are cracking down on anybody helping anybody get their credit in order. I'm just letting you guys know that right now. So for those people who have been thinking about getting their credit worked on, I'm letting you know now, you don't need to think any further. You really need to start right now today, and especially if you're somebody that's been knowing me for years. Hey sis, somebody who's been knowing me for years. I've been telling y'all about a lot of stuff that's going to be coming and make it harder and stuff for you guys. And I hope that none of you guys are not paying on your student loans because you're waiting for Biden to forgive them. All right? Because like we talked about that is not set in stone. You don't know. And again, you went to school. The federal government didn't go to school. You went to school. So why see, we have to get out of the mindset of expecting other people to pay for our debts and stuff that we did. It's called responsibility or whatever. You know, that's like when I went to school. I had 11 student loans, all right? And I eventually had to end up paying my dang student loans out because that was my debt. I went to school. I wasn't looking around trying to work at some dang job, expecting a job to pay off my debt or expecting the government to pay off my debt. You know, that was my debt. So we have to do whatever it is that we can to, again, to reestablish ourselves. And I ain't even finna lie to y'all. It's always a catch or something. So if the government pay off your dang student loan, do you really think that's going to help you? It's going to help you probably not owe that dang $10,000, but do you really think that that's going to help your credit score? I'm letting you know right now, it is not going to help you. It is going to help your debt to income ratio or whatever because you're not going to have that much debt. But your credit score, no. You went from owing $100,000 to the next day or whatever, or the next time that it's reporting you have zero debt. No. For anything, if you are trying to build a strong credit profile, it would be best for you to over time pay off those student loans. Not pay it off all at one time. And that's with anything. You don't want to pay a large sum off if you're trying to reestablish credit. And I tell people this all the time, especially if you have been in default with your student loan for years, even if you have the money to pay your student loan off right now because your income taxes has come. Do not send all of that dang money for the student loans. You want to ration that out for at least over a 6-month period of time because, again, you have to remember that you are trying to reestablish history. So you went from owing to literally not owing anything. So you don't want to do that. And remember that these lenders, these lenders are going 24 months back to see your payment history, to see how you're paying your bills, to see what type of accounts and stuff that you actually have. And just being honest with you guys, because I know a lot of times for those people who aren't asking how long is credit repair going to take, a lot of them say that credit repair is too expensive. Well, this is one thing that I would say to people that says that credit repair is too expensive. You are paying 3 and 4 times the amounts for everything pretty much that you have right now just because of your credit. Your insurance, your phone, your light bill, just about everything that you have, whether you know it or not, is based off of your credit. Even your credit card, those interest rates off of your credit card is based off of what your credit score is. So just because you may see one person that has a Capital One, or all of us may have a Capital One card, but that doesn't mean that we all have the same limit or that we all have the same interest rate either. So don't think just because you see somebody with a Capital One card that, oh, they're doing good, they're doing better than you. Because I done seen some people that have these dang credit cards and they're paying like 30 to 35% interest on these. So to me, that's really not that good. All right. So again, when you come into credit repair, first of all, you need to be prayed up, okay? Because you're going to have patience. And you already have trust issues. So no matter what your credit repair specialist is telling you, in your mind, you're questioning that because the person who got your money or the person who told you the fastest way, they told you something totally different than the credit repair person that you're actually speaking to. Well, this is one thing that you should actually ask yourself here. Is that person that ripped you off, are they still on social media? Can you still find them? Can you still talk to them? Are you able to reach out to them to ask them questions and stuff like that? But I'm pretty sure that bold person that was telling you like it is always on social media. You can always reach out to them. They're never in hiding, okay? They're not blocking you, okay? They on Messenger. All right, they on all the social media outlets. All right, so you have to be very careful with who you're doing business with just because that's who somebody else is doing business with. All right, you want to sit back a little bit and watch the person or the professional that you feel that you want to actually end up rendering services with before you just do business. Don't just jump on that, because everybody else is doing that. Okay. Because that can end up hurting you. And you don't know how much money somebody else has. So other people may have $3,000 to lose. You may have put in your last $3,000. So you have to be very, very, very careful. All right. Another thing. You should be at your credit repair specialist should be available to answer any questions that you may have. Now, I'm not saying they should be on your every begging call, all right? Don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying is that if you have questions about your credit, about your profile, or hey, you may have just seen something, on Facebook, because a lot of y'all just be on Facebook, and you're not able to ask your credit professional that question and get an answer, I would probably try to find me somebody else. Not saying that all of us know the answer to everything, because no, we don't know the answer to everything, but we should be able to get you that answer. Okay? So you should be able to ask questions to your professional without necessarily having to pay every time you ask a question. Now, if you one of them people that's asking 50 questions a day, again, that may be something different. But if you're just asking, like basic stuff, then there's definitely nothing wrong with that. Also, credit repair requires work on your end, you guys. You guys are not just paying us, okay? We do need you guys to upload responses as soon as they come in. Not call us and tell us, hey girl, I got this, and okay, we're not in no I'm not in no time machine. I don't know what that letter said that you talking about you received. And don't try to read it to us either. Upload, okay, those documents in your client portal so we can see them, you guys. We are here to work as a team and to help each other out. And it's best for you to upload these dang documents, all right? Not trying to call us. And then y'all be having the nerve to ask questions too. Y'all will read the letter, all right? And then say, what does this mean? I don't know. I need to see it. I don't know if you just added in some words, whatever. I don't know. So upload those documents as soon as you guys receive those documents so that when we send out your next round of responses, we're able to accurately respond according to the responses that they sent you guys. All right? And a lot of y'all don't even want to upload. I just got to keep it real. Y'all are lazy. Okay? Lazy. Makes no sense. Take a dang picture of it. Upload it. What'd you say? Stop talking about you. I'm talking about you. If you got some dang documents over there that you ain't uploaded into your client portal. But yeah, y'all have to stop being lazy. Okay? Upload those dang documents. And don't send them to our phones and messenger either. That's not y'all say y'all want us to be professional. But y'all be sending us all y'all stuff all in messenger, all on text messages and stuff. It's like, you ghetto, all right? I'm trying to be professional here. And you sending me this stuff, yes. And y'all already know that I tell y'all, all right? My clients, they already know that's why they love me. Baby, can you upload that to the client portal? I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do that for you. I let them know I'm not about to do that for you, all right? This is the teamwork. Here, I need you to upload that in your client portal. Another reason, all jokes aside, you guys, another reason why I want you guys to upload things in your client portal is because it may be 4 months or something down the line, and I don't know, let's say Portfolio Recovery, sent you XYZ, another response or whatever. You be like, it seemed like they sent me something. I can't remember what they sent me. Hey, when you log into your client portal, all the documents that you uploaded is all going to be right there. So you're going to actually be able to see. If you're in this program for 6 to 9 months or however long you're in the program, you want to have all your documents in one place. And let's just keep it real. You're not going to remember where those documents are 3 and 4 months down the line and you've been in the program. So that's the reason why we want you guys to upload this stuff in your client portal. Not just to help us, but it's really helping you out as well. All right. And those things have dates and all the other kind of stuff. And for some people who may be thinking that, your specialist isn't working on your credit or whatever, that's another way that you'll be able to keep track of it. You uploaded their responses or whatever, you're able to see whenever they sent the responses out. Hey, and y'all paying money. Why would y'all? What? Baby. I be wanting to track my money. You hear me? I ain't even finna lie. If I could put a tracking device on all of the money that I put out there, I would put a tracking device on all of my money. I want to see where it's all going. I ain't even finna lie to you. I am the tracking device. All right? So I don't know about some of you. I mean, I love y'all. Don't get me wrong. You know, a lot of y'all, you're just like, hey, I trust you, or whatever. But hey, help me, or help me help you. Upload those dang documents in your dang client portal. All right. Another thing, like I say, keeping it real. I keep it real all the time. I may not be everybody's cup of coffee, but I'm somebody's cup of tea. All right? And I'm okay with that. So I say what I say. It is what it is. What God has for me is what God has for me. What God has for you is what God has for you. If some of y'all don't like that I kept it real with y'all or whatever, that is fine. Go on to the next person, or whatever. But I'm still gonna see you on Facebook, and then you're gonna put them on blast. Okay, y'all already know that's what y'all do. Y'all put people on blast, all right? So then I'm gonna be all on Facebook reading and seeing how you done got ripped off by this dang person. You don't trust nobody that's in the credit repair industry. They're all con artists. They're all scams. No, they're not. You ran into a truthful one, but you didn't want the truthful one because the truthful one told you that it takes time and patience. You didn't want to take time and patience. You wanted somebody that was going to tell you the okay, you can get it. All right. And a lot of these people, I'm just being real with you guys. And that's why I try to get y'all ahead of time before you spend your money. These people would tell you whatever to get your money and to get you to sign that contract. Once you have signed that contract and they have gotten your money, they talk to you crazy. They may ignore your calls. I mean, all kind of stuff, you guys. So you really have to be careful what you ask for, okay? Because a lot of y'all want a Rolls Royce, but y'all want to pay Pinto prices. I mean, that's just not gonna happen. So if you trying to pay the Pinto prices, you finna get a Pinto. If you paying the Cadillac prices, you're gonna get a Cadillac. If you paying the Rolls Royce prices, you're gonna get the Rolls Royce. Okay? I'm just letting you know that right now. All right? And I'm talking about with my company, because I know a lot of y'all done pay Rolls Royce prices and I got trash. So I'm just talking about with my company, how I do people and what goes on. I keep it real, all right? All money is not good money, and I understand that. I would rather tell you how it is up front, and then you decide to not go with me and go do your research and come back to find out, dang, you may have been kind of raw, with it, but at least, you was real. I mean, let me tell you about the raw part when it comes to me, okay? I am pretty much a self-made entrepreneur. So I don't have the professional guidance or whatever to show me how to act or whatever. So those are things that I'm learning or whatever on my own. So some things that you guys may think I'm ghetto or unprofessional or whatever on, that's not the case. It's just, this is me. All right. This is how I am. I know my business, when it comes to credit, whether it's personal credit or business credit, any type of questions that you want to ask me, I will be able to talk to you and answer that. If you are a credit repair company and you need somebody to handle your whole outsourcing department, any questions you have about disputes, how the dispute process works, all that kind of stuff, I'm able to answer that. Shoot, people who want to get their dang time back and organize, stuff like that. Shoot, I have created a whole bunch of different things to help people get their time back. And again, I'm just me. Some people, if you don't know me, I may seem a bit rough or whatever. But if you know me, I will give you the shirt off my back as long as it ain't too hot outside or whatever. But anyways, but seriously, anybody that knows me, they already know that I just keep it real. I don't know any other way how to be. I don't know how to sugarcoat anything. So if you want to know the real deal on some stuff, then ask me. I mean, I'm gonna let you know. I know you. Yes, sis, you know. You can ask me, and I'm just gonna be, like I say, blunt and honest about it. It's been people that doesn't qualify for my programs, and I will let them know. And it's people that has basically stated, I have the money, whatever right here, and I'm ready, to get into your program. But after talking to you, I'm able to see, that you're behind on your bills and things like that, and it would not benefit you to get into the program. First, you need to get caught up, on XYZ, and then get into the program. I'll let people know that. Or, I help other credit repair organizations as well build their business. I've told several credit repair companies, you need to get this done and get this done first before I can even coach you, or before I can even, show you what you should do on this. Other people would say, that's crazy, you better get that money, but that's not me. I really want to help those who really need help and guidance and want to help themselves. Money can come and go. Like, I'm not going to say that I have $1 million. Well, I'd be lying if I told you I had $1 million in my account. I don't have $1 million in my account. But one thing that I can tell you is I don't have to worry about anything. All right? I don't have to worry about anything. I'm taken care of. My employees are taken care of. My clients are taken care of. So it's like a win-win situation. Do I make mistakes? Of course, everybody makes mistakes. But one thing about me is that I always do my best to ask how can we rectify this? How can we make sure that this doesn't happen again? Even with my employees, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that we don't bump heads, because we do bump heads. They're their own individual. I'm my own individual. But how can we get on the same page? What do we need to do to rectify this, to make sure that this does not happen again? Or what do we need to do to satisfy you? Or what do we need to do to satisfy the client? Now, if there's no way to satisfy the client or to satisfy them, then, hey, we definitely understand. But at least I'm going to talk to them and give them that opportunity. Or even when I do my consultations, or whatever, and I talk to people, I will let you know if you don't need to get into the program. I'm not going to just take your money. I know I had somebody, it was like, well, what if I don't need your services? And I'm like, well, if you don't need the services, then you wouldn't be paying to enroll in the program. Excuse me. Because that's the point of having the consultation call, so that we can go over our plan of action to make sure that you are a fit, or we're a fit basically for each other. If not, then I'll let you know that you're not a fit. And it's even been some times to where I talk to people to where they only need a little bit of guidance. So I'll just tell them, hey, do this, do that, go apply for this, wait 3-4 months, then go apply for that. And they get where they need to be. Some people just need some advice. They don't need to get into the program. And that's fine. But also, y'all who are getting into the program, especially y'all know y'all credit been messed up for years. Don't be asking us how long is this going to take. That's kind of like disrespectful. That's kind of like that's like walking into a restaurant. That's how we go. That's like walking into a restaurant and saying to them, there's a whole bunch of other people there, how long is it going to be before my food ready? There's a whole bunch of other people here in front of you, so why would you just walk in here and say that? There's a whole bunch of stuff on your credit report, and it's taking years to put that stuff on there. So why would you think that is going to happen overnight? Also, let me let y'all know this. There is a way to make your credit, a lot of things on your report disappear. And that can happen. They pretty much call that a 24-hour sweep. However, I do want to let you know that when people are doing these 24-hour sweeps or 72-hour sweeps, after the investigation period, those accounts come back on your credit report, and it's going to drop your credit score even more than what it was originally. Okay? So it defeated the whole purpose. Right? So that's why you want to be careful with doing that. All right? You want to check out the pros and the cons of everything. So I hope that this live has helped you guys learn that credit repair is no hocus pocus. We cannot just wipe things off of your credit report. It is a process, and you do need patience. So again, I am Knijinski, the founder and president of Helping Hands Credit Solutions. If this video has blessed you, please drop a 3, as well as if you can go to Google and write us a review and let us know how this video has blessed you. Also, don't forget that we are on YouTube, so you can check out our YouTube video replays. Going to do my best to start trying to replay them each week so y'all can see them, but I can't guarantee that. So thank y'all. Y'all have a very blessed week, and I see y'all next week. Oh yeah, credit repair is not hocus pocus. Let's stay focused.